All right, boys and girls, are you ready? This one is PEP for 2024 Literacy Past paper. Let's see what you're going to do with this one. Let's see if you score higher than you did on the 2019, 2022, 2023. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Here goes the instruction for 1 to 5. Examine the flyer below, then answer questions 1 to 5. So you're having the Gleaner's Children's Own back in school. Get your weekly Smart Start, PEP lessons for grades 4 to 6, literacy and numeracy for grades 1 to 4. The Gleaner Children's Own, supporting you for more than 70 years. You have to read everything on them. Remember, once you see things like these, you look at everything. Back in school is what it is promoting there. For more information, call us at, and you see the numbers there, and you can also contact your school. So let's see what they want from us. Read this flyer. Which paper is being advertised in the flyer? A says it's the Sunday Gleaner, B the Daily Gleaner, C the Sunday Observer, D Children's Own. And we know it's the Children's Own. Hold on, I'm opening in the wrong thingy here. Hold on. Alright, so it says the Sunday Gleaner, Daily Gleaner, Sunday Observer, Children's Own, and we know it's the Children's Own, which is at D. Number 2. How often are PEP lessons available in the paper? Is it once per week, every day, twice per week, once every month? Let's see what it says. Get your weekly. So if it's weekly, then it's once per week that the Children's Own will be coming out with these lessons. Once per week is at A. Number 3. For which group of students is the flyer most likely intended? Ages 16 to 17, that's high school. Ages 13 to 15, still high school. Ages 6 to 12, primary school, yes, 1 to 6. And D is for basic school or infant school, 2 to 4, toddlers, babies. Which phrase suggests that the paper was not available for a while? Back in school. So it's coming back in the schools. That's at B. Number 5. Which of the following best describes what is being suggested? A says reading the paper may help to improve grades. B says children should eat more apples to become healthy. C says the paper is sold in 70 schools. And D says girls like to read papers. What's the answer? Number 5 is A. Reading the paper may also help to improve your grades, based on what it says about PEP and literacy and all of those. Alright, read the passage below, then use it to answer questions 6 to 10. Calico Jack. Negril is a favorite tourist destination today. People began visiting Negril in the 1960s, but it became very popular in 1977. However, that was not always so. Negril was originally inhabited by the Tainos before the Spanish took over the town in 1494. For centuries, Negril was a quiet fishing village. Many pirates made stops there. It was in Negril that the English pirate Calico Jack was captured on October 31, 1720. Calico Jack spent most of his time in Cuba, but frequently visited Bahamas and Jamaica. He was later brought to Spanish Town to be tried for the crimes he committed. Number 6. Remember to like, guys, subscribe, comment, and share. You're watching Learning with Teacher M. Number 6. For what is Negril most known for? Most known for is currently. What is it most known for is tourism. Tourism. Alright? People might say fishing, but it was known for that. It's now known mostly for tourism. When did the Spanish come to Negril? Spanish 1494. Inhabited by the Tainos before the Spanish took over in 1494. So 1494 is at A. You have to know your social studies. Number 8. Which group of persons were the first to live in Negril? The Tainos. Am I right? Let's see. Let's see if I'm correct. Negril is a favorite tourist destination today. People began visit however, that was not always so. Negril was originally inhabited originally by the Tainos. So I'm correct. I was right. Number 9. In which country did Calico Jack spend most of his time? Cuba. In Cuba. Number 10. Which statement is true? Calico Jack was a Jamaican. B. Negril was the capital of Bahamas. C. Calico Jack had done some bad things. And 10. Negril was always a popular tourist destination. We know it's not D. It wasn't always that. C is the answer. He had done some bad things. They had come back to try him and all of that. Alright? Let's move on. The table below shows the number of snacks people bought at a movie theater over 5 days. Examine the table, then use it to answer questions 11 to 15. So you're looking at the days and what was bought and all of these. So here you're having the type of snacks. You have the days across here and the total, and what they bought is somewhere in the middle there. Let's examine the table. So let's see what we have to do. Number 11. Which snack has the lowest sale over the 5 days? So over the 5 days, Tuesday to Saturday, which has the lowest? We're seeing it's nachos and cheese. Nachos and cheese. 11D. Nachos and cheese at D. Number 12. On which day did popcorn record its highest sale? Which day they sold the most popcorn? Popcorn, the highest was on Saturday when they did 88. 88 popcorn, Saturday. Saturday is at A. Number 13. Which snack sold the same amount each day? Steady sale. Each day 35. That's banana chips. 35, 35, 35, 35. Each day 35. So let's find banana chips. Banana chips is at C. Number 14. On which day was 67 potato chips sold? Let's go and find potato chips and look for 67. Potato chips 67 was on Wednesday. Wednesday, 67 potato chips. Alright? 67 potato chips. Wednesday. Right here. Let's go down and find Wednesday. 14 is B, Wednesday. Number 15, halfway the paper. Guys, is the paper hard? I don't think so. No, you just need to read. It takes a little bit reading and concentrating. Which is the most popular snack? Which one they've been selling a whole lot every day? Let's look. One way you can look at it is the total they've sold. So the most popular would be which one? You're looking? Potato chips, all of 389. So potato chips is the most popular. Let's look at where potato chips is. Number 15 is C. Potato chips. Do you like potato chips? Alright, read the passage below, then answer questions 16 to 20. Dembe Agricultural Show. Natalie was excited. Today was her first time at the Demby Agricultural Show. Her older sister, Kadisha, boasted about having gone to Demby the year before on a youth club field trip. Her younger brother, Kevin, didn't seem to care much. He was busy texting his friend, O'Neill. Upon entering, her parents stopped where a man was selling soup. Natalie's mom bought soup for the family. The smell made Natalie's mouth water. It was hot and delicious. Red pea soup with beef and cow skin in it, and lots of corn. Natalie started thinking about all the food she planned to sample today, meaning try. Jerk chicken, ackee and saltfish, jackass corn, asham, and the list continues. A man wearing water boots and a large straw hat walked by where the family was standing. He was leading a large brown bull by the rope. They had never seen cows close up before, but this bull seemed extremely huge. It had large horns, a hump on its back, and it seemed unsettled by the crowds. Everyone was busy scampering out of its way. Number 16. How many persons are in Natalie's family? We should have counted, from we reading, we know we need to do these things. So you have Natalie, her sister, which is Kadisha. We have her brother who was on his phone texting. And we have her parents. So that's 5. So Natalie, her sister, brother, and parents. So that's 5. 5 is at B. Sorry, the thing scrolled down when I'm circling. So that's B. Number 17. How did Natalie feel about going to Demby? She was excited. So let's see what looking forward to it would mean the same as excited. That's A. 18. Who had been to Demby before? It was Natalie's sister. She went there the year before. Number 19. Which food did Natalie's family have first? First they bought soup. Red peas soup. 19 is C. Number 20. The man leading the bull is most likely who? Natalie's dad? O'Neill's dad? No. A fisherman? He was a farmer. Most likely a farmer. 20. Oh, we have to read again. Oh, this one is turned around. Let's see if we can figure it out from sideways. So it says the notice below was placed on the school's notice board. Read it carefully, then use it to answer questions 21 to 26. So here goes the notice. All students who wish to try out for the school's basketball teams must hand, I read in a little so because of how it's turned, alright, must hand in a permission slip signed by their parents. Permission slips should be given to Miss Peven in the main office no later than September 29, 2023. September 29 is my birthday, guys. Yeah, I was born September 29. Tryouts begin on October 17, 2023. Tryouts for the girls team are on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. with Miss Newville in the new auditorium. Tryouts for the boys team are on Thursdays 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and that's with Mr. Ormsby on the basketball court. Signed, Mr. D. Evans, PE teacher, September 7, 2023. Let's look at number 21. Tryouts begin at what time for the girls? So the girls' tryout time is Tuesday at 3 p.m. to 5. So it starts at 3 p.m. which is at D. Oh, keep scrolling still at D. Number 22. How many basketball teams does the school have? They have 2. They have one for the boys and one for the girls. So that's B. To whom should the permission slips be given? Miss Peven in the office. You can go back and check. Please do not go about guessing. I'm doing that because I remember. When will the first tryout be held? So you go back. When will the first tryout? Tryouts begin on October 17. October 17, and that's at C. October 17, 2023. Number 25. Who will be in charge of tryouts for the girls' team? It's Newfield, but you want to go back and check. I remember that name for the girls. See it with Miss Newfield in the new auditorium. That's for the girls. So number 25 is D. Let's look at 26. Miss Peven is most likely the coach for the girls' team, the principal secretary, the coach for the boys' team, or the assistant coach. She's most likely the principal's secretary. Girls and boys, I don't see you failing this. If you got this, you shouldn't have failed it. If you did, I don't think so. This one long is a repeat. This same passage was on the 2022 paper. Now see it here on the it was on the 2023 paper. See it here again on the 2024 paper. Jordan returns to school. And it's to answer items 27 to 30. On the morning that school reopened, Jordan was feeling miserable. He grumbled to himself all through breakfast. He had spent many happy days fishing and relaxing by the river. He played exciting games of cricket, football, basketball, and dominoes with his friends who were also on holiday. But today was the first day of school. 8 weeks, he felt, was not long enough to be away from school. Clifford Naring-Singh is the author or poet. It's a little passage, so the author, the writer. 27. What made Jordan miserable? The reopening of school. Be honest now. How do you feel when it's time to go back to school? Be honest. Do you want to go back? I know you're going to want to go back over time, but when it's time to go back, do you feel like you really want to go back that time? Tell me how you feel. All right? Moving on to 28, if you were feeling like Jordan. Jordan grumbled to himself. Questions are the same. This means that he was complaining quietly. B. These questions are the same. That's a repeat passage from 2023. Alright, same questions again too. Which best describes Jordan's holiday? It was enjoyable. He spent time playing fun games of cricket, basketball, football, all those things, right? It wasn't boring, wasn't long because he thought it was too short. 8 weeks was too short. Wasn't miserable. He got miserable going back to school. All right. Now let's look at, my battery is going down, but I'm going to finish, right? I have one to go. Let's finish it. Number 30, the screen gets dark because my battery is undying now. So which holiday was Jordan on before returning to school? 8 weeks is when you get summer. Here goes the end of the 2024 PEP Literacy Past paper. Grade 4 Language Arts exam, PEP or Primary Exit Profile exam for Grade 4 Jamaica. Thank you for watching Learning with Teacher M. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, take care now everybody. Love you.